When we first got the modular, it was beautiful. Councilor Davis, our city councilman, and APS gave us permission to choose one of the best modulars that they had on the APS site. Well, we picked this modular and it was in excellent shape. It was perfect for us. We were so excited. But during the duration of getting the permit in order to move the building to our site, we had a young man that decided he wanted to get in there and vandalize the whole entire building. Unfortunately, he busted all of it, the walls, the bathrooms, the toilets. He pulled copper out of the walls. I mean, when we looked at it, we thought, my goodness, this looks like a piece of junk. But I knew this was the building that we needed because number one, it was open. This room right now that we're looking at is now our conference room. We have been able to fix and patch up the walls, get new windows, put in all of the copper. It's beautiful right now, but unfortunately, it took a lot of work. And that's where the stars of this story starts. We have hired the homeless that we've been working with for over a year and a half, 10 magnificent individuals that was willing to roll up their sleeves and clean this building, help us to get this thing and get it ready for the homeless so that they can have a safe place to come, a place where they can do recovery, a place where they can cook, where they can do their laundry, where they can get clothing, where they can just go to the back and just sit and without somebody saying you need to move, you can't sit there. That's what they hear all the time. A lot of the homeless come in here and they've been vandalized, they've been robbed, they've been beaten, they've been assaulted. But when they're in here at the Compassion Service Center and at the Interfaith Bible Church, they're able to have peace. They're able to know community and friendship and love. So they haven't even seen this building yet because we've been working relentlessly trying to get it cleaned up. And these 10 compassion care workers, they rolled up their sleeves. I mean, that young man, he destroyed at least 10, 15 computers. He took at least 5 of the fire extinguishers and he took it from inch to inch and he just plastered it. I mean, it was sad to see such a beautiful modular turned into something so horrific. But we've been able to redo it. You will see it in a little bit within the story, how beautiful. You know, we believe in faith here. We know that Hebrews 11:1 says, faith is the substance of things hoped for with the evidence of things not seen. And I knew that this was perfect. We knew that this would be a respite place to the left where we could put cots, where we could have little pillows and blankets they could rest during the day. And to the right would be a beautiful area for our women. They can do their hair, their nails, their makeup. And again, a safe place where they can come. We could do recovery, we can do life skills. You know, we have a wonderful time discussing the Bible and God's love, how He loves them.
Welcome to the Compassion Service Center!
Here we could see here on the corner of Trumbull and Mesilla Southeast. We call it the Miracle on Trumbull Avenue. You enter these gates and it's peace. It took a lot for us to get there. We even had 29 missionaries that came from Arkansas and they helped us do the lot. They helped us put the bike rack. They helped us. My son was able to modify all the ramps because they weren't the right ones. He's an amazing welder and he was able to get them welded and we were able to get them up. We've been able to plant planters and we've been able to take the concrete that we had to dig up and utilize it with art. We've been able to take donations of these beautiful planter boxes from a pop-up park from South San Pedro. They donated it to us. And then we had an amazing group that came, Anna, and she was able to fill it with more plants. And you know, we've had again our homeless brothers and sisters paint them and really take ownership of this place. I told everybody, you put your art, you pick your colors, you do it any way you want. This is yours. We also had a youth group from Christ United Christ Methodist Church, and the youth group came and they planted all these beautiful sunflowers. And we had the youth group do the murals in the back. We together, all of us, the compassion care workers, we built this garden. This is our first year of a garden, and we even have corn. We're so excited. And again, Anna and their group, they put that rain catcher there, so we've been able to utilize that. And we've been able to just take an ugly lot and turn it into this beautiful patio garden with ponds and fire pits, and we make s'mores here. We have barbecue pits, and it's just a beautiful place where we can rest and have peace. It's lighted at night with night lights. And now we're able to build a beautiful pond. We're going to be digging that for opening day, and we can do baptizing in that, so we're so excited about that. We're also doing beach showers, outdoor showers, where these little wonderful shelter like little tents, and they're able to come and get showered. This is our beautiful room. Remember that room you guys just saw that was so destroyed? Look at it now, how gorgeous it is. We have it, all the walls have been taken care of. Bill Van Bieber, he's one of our compassion care workers. He's suffered from homelessness for years, but yet he put his whole heart into this, and he helped us put the windows in. He helped us patch up all the walls. We have the Rock. They were able to donate us 31 of these wonderful cots. Karen Navarro was able to make that connection for us, so we got the wonderful cots. So that was been so awesome. And now look how beautiful it is. Up, there's all kinds of just wonderful beauty products that these women could utilize to make themselves feel good. We really believe in, enhancing their image. A lot of women feel very bad about who they are. A lot of them are bound to drugs. Many of them are sex workers, and they don't feel good about themselves. So we're going to be able to do some pretty amazing things with them and offer them a very safe place where they can grow. Now it's gorgeous. We have redone it. We have fixed the holes. We have fixed the windows. And what is so amazing is a lot of the homeless that we had hired a year and a half ago, some of them are on their feet, some of them are on their way, but they stepped into gear and they helped fix the holes in the walls, the windows, painted, and helped me decorate. So it's beautiful. This will be our conference room. This will be the place where we're going to be able to do our rehab, our Bible studies, and be able to work with them on recovery and help them to overcome it. So yeah, it's a beautiful room. We love it, and we've already been able to utilize it. We'll be cooking. They'll be doing the meals, which is great. Because right now I cook for 100 to 150 a day. And so it'll be really nice to fill up the fridge with whatever the menu is that they want to cook and enjoy providing for the community. So we're extremely excited about that. Plus, we'll be able to continue to have the clothing bank in here. We have a beautiful washer and dryer that was donated by Chuck and Sandy, just some amazing people that really, really wanted to do something wonderful and support us. They paid, I think, over $3,000 for a stackable washer and dryer, still in the box, so we got to get that in here. So we're totally excited about that. So this is the Compassion Service Center. It took us 3 years to get here, but we're open. We have appeased the city. We have nothing more to provide to them. So we are opening. We're having the red ribbon cutting on Friday, and we'll be able to put that on the web also. So if you've been touched, moved by this, and you'd like to help us sponsor these homeless folks, it costs a tremendous amount of money to pay them every week, but we feel like we just can't say come help us without helping them back. And they get so excited when it's time for payday, for pay time at the end of the day, and they really put themselves into this ministry. I can sit down, I can do a tour in here, I can have a meeting with the city, the county, or different individuals that come in and talk with me, and they run it. I mean, they feed the people, they pass out the hygiene, they're able to really communicate and be very, very merciful and gracious with the folks that come in here to eat. A lot of them have a lot of mental issues, and mental issues with a lot of methamphetamine and fentanyl. You know, it brings out a really bad drug interaction sometimes, but they know how to calm them down. They know how to get them moving. They know how to be very loving and compassionate with them. So, you know, we are looking for sponsors that would be able to say, Pastor, we're behind you. We want to invest. See, we invest in people, and we don't look at their condition. We don't look at the situation. We look by faith of how God can call them out, how He can renew them and make them new creations in Christ Jesus like He did in me. And I'm just gracious. I'm so grateful to God. And so I love these folks. Another thing that we're going to be doing, because I can't hire anymore, I got to focus on these 10 and continue to invest in them. But we're going to have a beautiful blessing box at the end of the day. So if any of the others want to come in, they want to go ahead and say, Pastor, can we help you pass out hygiene? Can we be involved in maybe groups and do some of the things that you're doing? Then at the end of the group, they can get a pizza from Little Caesars, they can get $5, they can get a lunch from McDonald's, Church's Chicken, just something to say, hey, God bless you and thank you for participating and helping us today. So we're just totally excited. Our next big project on the site outside is going to be a big giant pond, a 3-footer, where we can baptize. And we hope to be able to get that done this August and have some hot days where we can continue to disciple and lead these folks to Jesus Christ. So we're very excited about that opportunity. So thank you so much. Welcome to the Compassion Service Center. And I think after you see the first video of the way that it looked and where it looks now, you can see the dedication of the community, the homeless, that really put their heart into this place. So God bless you.